Okay, we are online. Hi. Welcome back to another episode of Playing Crazy Machines. We had some technical difficulties last week. They all got fixed, and now let's continue with our idea. Today's topic will be how to destruct a wall. So, at first I need a wall. So I will go in the part editor of the game and let's take a package as our wallstone, and let's give it some stone-like material to get a stony feeling. And let's start using them like bricks and build a small wall segment. I have to build this a little bit exact, precise, better, because I like to copy and paste all the segments together to ease up building this larger wall. As you can see, I copy and paste them one above the other one, and so this way I think I can get a wall pretty fast. Let's see if they work. Looks good. So we do some more copy and paste, and okay, we are getting too big here. So let's move this all down a bit. So yeah, there's a limited space here in the part editor, so let's copy this here, I think. And now, okay, this got a bit bigger. We have some kind of first wall, but this is not large enough. Let's copy and paste more. We duplicate this here in the machine. And let me make this a bit more precise here. Okay, I think this should do it. And another copy above. Let's see if it's still stable. Looks good. And another copy to the left. Okay, now we have to hit the right spot to avoid overlapping. That's what I meant by I have to build a little bit precise here, because all those bricks have to interlock correctly. So let's split this up into the lower section. This is good. Now is the tricky part. I'm not sure if I can. Okay. So I am holding down the left shift button for this, so this enables me to place the parts more precisely. Okay, this looks pretty wally and is really stable. Believe me, I did some tests up front this streaming here, and this wall is really stable. So let's rotate this here, because we like to destroy the wall and I like to work within the gameplay area. I hope the stream is still up, because I have some kind of loading animation here. My recording tool seems to work. So maybe if you are listening or hearing me, or maybe you can drop me a message if I'm still online, or if you have any problems with the connection or with the stream. This would be really cool. Meanwhile, I will continue building my wall. So we have this wall within the within our gameplay area. This is indicated with all those blue dots here. And now let's make this wall even more stable, because now it's all now this wall is only a pile of stones and would topple to the back because it does not have any fixation to the sides, but maybe we can have some fun with it up front. So let's throw something on it. I think we have some kind of catapult here in the game. Let me search. Ah, here it is. And okay, this points to the opposite direction, so I'm rotating it to this side, and we need something to throw. I think we have some basketball, and I have to throw something on the button. There's a button here on this catapult to trigger it, and as you can see, let me zoom a bit out, this basketball has absolutely no effect on this very stable wall. So let's tune this catapult a bit. At first we need some larger basketball. Let's see. Okay, now the catapult is too weak for the ball, and as you can see, there's a logic input here, and with this using this input I can give the catapult a shooting force that I desire. So let us create some. I will multiply a force together. As I already said, I did some tests up front, and we need a really great force. So at first let's see what a force of 200 will behave like. Okay. Now the strong force lifts the catapult up itself, but we still do nothing to the wall. It's just standing there. So let me fix the catapult. Let's see. Okay, we need more power. So let's turn this up. Okay. I think we could make a basketball game out of this if we would add some basket up here. Okay, thank you for the comment. I know I'm still online. Let's try a metal ball. Okay, as you can see, the metal is much more heavier than the basketball rubber, and we need more power to shoot this. Let's see. Okay, now we have too much power, and the wooden arm can't handle. Okay, this was too fast. We are shooting above the wall. Still too fast. Let me turn this a bit down here. Whoa. Okay, we need a double force. Let's see. Okay, so using the catapult will not work for us. Maybe we can roll a big sphere against the wall. So I need a sphere or a ball. So let me just clear the filter here, and we need a ball. We have some kind of raw ball here, and we need some rotation. We make it easier, we build a ramp. So let me build a ramp. This is basically a tilted board, so give me a board. Okay. So let's make this board a bit bigger here. Okay. kind of losing FPS at the moment. I'm not sure why. I will try something. I hope the stream doesn't disconnect. Okay, I'm back. With full FPS. I hope I'm still online, so please give me another sign if I'm still online. Okay, thank you. So, let's roll down the board. Okay. I see a slight jittering in the wall, so let's give this some heavier material, and we need more acceleration here. Let's see what this heavy metal does. Whoa! The wall is shaky. So we need more speed. We need way more speed. This ball is way too slow. So let's enlarge here the ramp. Let's see what this can do. Maybe we have to attack it more to the... At the bottom is the most stable, so let's see what if we shoot more at the top here, and I think now the heavy ball is pushing, and we have a falling wall. Okay. Good. Now we toppled over the wall. So now let's make it harder for us. I will fix the sides of the wall. I just make the outer stones, the left and right side stones fixed, and this will give the wall a much better stability. As you can see, the ball is able to push some stones, but the wall still stands there. So we need more speed. I think we can't reach the desired speed with just using a ramp, so I will create some artificial speed. Therefore, let's add some force, or maybe we should use a torque. Let's try a torque. We will add a torque. So maybe let's try the default parameters. So the ball is spinning, but the speed simply isn't enough. So maybe we add some more power to the torque. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this is too less power. We need more power. Let's see. Okay, I think just by adding the torque we create a really big spin, a really large spin, but the created velocity of the ball simply isn't enough, so let's use a direct force. So we will shoot this ball against the wall. What a rhyme. So let me multiply this. I think we will require a really great force. So let's start with, let's say, a force of 300, and we are shooting. Okay. So this force is too weak, so we need more force. So let's try 500 by 10. Whoa! Now we have some visible effect to the wall. And I can see the first stones. Okay, let's increase the wall even more, the force even more. Let's use 500 times 20. And the first stones are falling out, but the ball is still too weak, so let's overdrive 500 times 100. And I think we shot a hole in the wall. If this was too fast for you, let's use slow motion. Maybe I can stop the moment, and as you can see, down here there are 3 buttons. The left one is normal speed, the middle one is half speed, and the right one is pause. And for now I paused it, and we can see the exact moment of destruction. And this is really looking awesome. And okay, we have a hole in the wall. So we can shoot a hole in the wall with a large metal ball. Okay, how how else can we destroy the wall? I think we have some. We have bombs here, so let's try how bombs will work on this very stable wall. So let me change back to normal speed. Okay, as you can see, there's a fuse on the top of the bomb, and we have to ignite this. Now we're using the most medieval device ever, a laser. A laser. A medieval laser. Haha. So, and let me spin this as we have to shoot into this direction, and for now, for now I will set it to static, and I forget it, I don't have to set it to static. And we need some power. That's another typical medieval device, a battery. And if the bomb is falling, we didn't rotate it correctly. I have to one more step. So if the bomb is falling through the laser, and we still didn't have. Okay, let me check. I think I did not rotate the laser. It just misses the fuse. That is because I either did. Let me check. Okay, yeah, it works. So maybe the laser isn't rotated correctly. Let's see. Okay. Now it should work. Now it is too late. Nope. Okay, let's ease this up. I think I just missed it again. Okay, now we have it. So, as you can see, the explosion topples over the laser, but doesn't do any harm to the very stable wall. So we need more bombs, I think. So we need more bombs. This means we have to place the laser a bit higher, because we have to ignite multiple bombs. So let's see if this works. Okay, it's ignited. Let's see how, let's say 4 bombs will perform. Okay, we have a small bend here, so we have the first effect. Let's add more bombs. Oh, didn't mean to copy the laser. So we shot out a stone. We need more bombs. Okay, as you can see, most of the bombs are rolling away from the wall, so I think I will have to kind of stop them from rolling. So let's add some obstacle here. Maybe it is creek wall. Hey, this would be great to put the laser on. Ha! So this all. Let's see. Okay. We have a small hole in the wall, but this hole is not big enough. We need a bigger hole. So let's add more bombs. Okay, this might not work. I will try it anyways. Okay. I think I have to fix this column. Now we have a hole. We need it. Let me count the bombs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10, roughly 20 bombs. 20 bombs randomly thrown at the wall. And this is a really stable wall. Let me see if I narrow this a bit. Okay. This definitely showed an effect on this wall. Okay, we tried the bombs. Now let's try something different. Let me first remove the bombs here. If you have any idea how to destruct the wall, or if you have any suggestions what I should try, just drop me a line in this chat and I will see what I can do. So for now, let's see, let's build some kind of ramming vehicle. I think let's create let's stay in the medieval look and let's build some wooden frame first, to put some wheels on, and no, let me take the small one. Okay. We take the large one. So here, and now we put some there, and another large one here. Okay, I think we have a basic frame for our RAM, and let's add some wheels. I think we have to consider a very low point of mass, or center of mass, so we will add some smaller wheels, I think. Let me see what kind of wheels we do have. Maybe this will do. I think this could work pretty well. This is a more modern toy-like looking wheel, but let's apply some wood and we are back in the medieval era. So let's maybe make them a bit darker. And of course I have to change the connection type to a spinning axle. So the wheels will roll. So I think we have a basic rolling frame here. We need a ram. So we need some kind of ram on it. Where's the where are the beams? Let's add something here, and let me rotate them a bit. And I think we could add some ramming clumsy corn on top. Of course, this is way too small, so let's make it a bit bigger here, and even bigger. Let me see. Yeah, very intimidating. So let's make it a bit smaller. And we could use the horn on the head, but I think I would have to rotate it too low, so maybe let's try it like this at first. Wow, this gives us a very high center. This lifts the center of mass. Let's see if it works. Okay, of course, let me change the frame to some metal to make it heavier. And even the wheels, I think. We need a really stable RAM. So let's see if this thing works generally. Okay. Now let's add some pushing force. Force. Where's the force? I have to use the all category. Where's the force? The force is in... And where's my force? Here's the force. So we like to push. Let's see what happens. Whoa. This is the most tense showdown ever. Will the RAM do it? And no. But because of the weight of the complete construction, I think we indeed had a small effect on the wall. So let's make a metal RAM. And maybe give it a larger force, of course. Let's see what happens. And okay. Too slow, too small, too weak. We have to increase everything in order to get down this wall. So let me first try a larger one. This is good. The nose already pushed some of the stones. Let's see it in replay. Very good. Okay, we need more force. More force, more force. I need a constant chip and a multiplier. And where's the constant chip? Here. The constant chip and a multiplier, I think. And let's try a force of 500. Okay, too weak. We need more force. Let's try 500 times 5. Okay, as you can see, this is already... Let's move it a bit back to gain more speed. Great. Of course, I could cheat a bit if I'm giving this wall a paperboard material, which is a lot lighter than the stone. Let's see what would happen if I change the material of the wall. awesome. This is really great. Now the RAM is looking into our small miniature Helm's Deep here. So, okay, a RAM will work. Let's say we increase the power even more. I'm not sure if we can manage a drive-through. But this is it's great. Let's see. This is the moment of destruction. Whoa. Okay. And let's see what happens if I change the wall to an even lighter material. Let's take the styrofoam. Let me paint here a bit. So let's see. Oh, I have to start. And we can make the drive-through and yeah, push. Okay. It seems the wheels are kind of blockaded a bit. So let's try something. I just want to see what happens. I make the wall out of balloon material. So I hope the whole thing is not floating away now from itself or by itself. But I'm just curious what will happen. Okay, it starts floating and all the stones are floating up. That's a typical medieval material. Ah, great. Okay, let's back to let's say cardboard. This worked pretty well, and we can experiment a bit more. So let me remove the force from the RAM, because I think there are other possibilities how to destroy the wall. So for now I will stop this RAM here by setting the second multiplier to 0, and 500 times 0 is 0, so nothing happens. Let's see if we can box the wall. I need some kind of boxing arm. Oh, we have an arm. Okay, I have to, and that needs some kind of body. I think we have such thing here. Let's take this old torso and let's rotate it to the left, and as the wall is centered, I think we should make the arm work in the center. So let's see if, say, we give the arm some room to gain speed, and of course change the connection to an axle. Let's see what happens. Okay, nothing happens. Let's make the body fix, and just it's interesting. The very precise attack is indeed able to push the large stone a bit. So we could try some kind of hammering mechanic. Maybe we are able to house this wooden game called Jenga, I think. Maybe we can hammer it out. So how to create a hammer moving? I think we could use some forces that will alternate. So at first let's create some kind of boxing force, And of course we have to use a force that will retreat the arm. For now they should the upper one is a bit stronger, or they will eliminate each other because they are pointing towards, so we have to add some logic. Let me think. We need some kind of impulse that creates our hammering. So let's say we want to hammer each quarter second, and of course we need some larger force. I have to multiply, and let's say this construct up here is our boxing force, and I need a second one for our returning force that lifts the arm back up. And now we have to toggle this two forces with the toggle, with the impulse toggle chip here. Let me think. We have the force here. Let's start by 500 and let's give it a bit lesser returning. Let's try a 200 force at the opposite direction, and now we have to multiply it with the impulse. Okay, we have a force of 500 and multiply it with the on time of the impulse to the upper one. So if it's on, it's 500 downwards, and we have to use the off times to get the arm back up. So I will negate the signal. So if it's off, the off signal is negated and we have a 1, and this we have to multiply with the returning force. Let's see if this works any. Ah, great. Persistence will pay out. Let me see, I think we need more boxers. Okay, now we do not have any effect anymore because we are just pushing at the bottom of this one here. So maybe let's try some more of them. Let's copy and paste the one here. Okay, this one is too low. But I think they are too weak. So let's add more. I mean, let me copy both of them at the same time, so we save placing time. Let's wait a bit. Maybe I really can do it. I think. No. Still too weak. Okay, let's change size. Not sure if the forces will work, because if I change the size, the masses also increase. But it still works a bit. So, this looks good. We are hammering a hole in the wall. Let's wait on the other side. And where's the arm? Okay, we reached the limit here. So let's give this boxing force more power. Let's double the boxing force. And I think the problem is, this moment when we are not boxing the stones forward, but boxing at the bottom, and this is too much. And so let's maybe say we get bit closer. And okay, the first stone is down. We have a stone down. We have a stone down. This is, yeah, awkward looking. Okay, let's increase size even more. We want to get this wall down. Maybe we have to gain some speed. I think the impulse is too fast for this size, so let me increase the impulse to a half of a second. This is cool looking. Now we have this wall breaking giant. This is like in one of those Titan movies. But I think the yeah, great. Okay. Building a giant boxer is another way to destroy the wall. Maybe we can give him 2 arms. I mean, why not? So let's just copy and paste all this here. And add another one here. And yeah, copy and paste the whole construction and just use the inverted impulse. So I have to really copy and paste everything. No, I don't have. I just have to copy and paste those multipliers that that calculate that use the impulse. So I have to so I can use the same forces, but I use different inputs here. And let me think. We use the input from the not signal, so we use the not signal to the other retreat force. Wow. Let's see if it's okay. What did I do wrong? Forgot to change the connection type to axle, and have to make remove the static here from the arm. Okay, now we have alternate boxing arms, but the the stones on the outside are fixed, so no chance for the boxer. So let's move it a bit to the center of the wall, and let's see. Now I think this should be way easier for the boxer. Maybe this is the way how they created windows in medieval times. They bred a giant that boxed holes in their walls. So, okay, the second arm has no target anymore and is spinning through, and I think now we have a happy boxer. And okay, we could try something different. What if we put all this on the frame, on such a frame, and drive this boxer toward the wall? Let me see. Okay, we add a wooden frame here. Start with the long beam, I think. And this won't work because we have to get close to the wall and not with such a close beam. So I have to use a shorter beam because the torso has to really be up front, and we have to create a really large mass on the back end of this construction in order to not topple toward, because now all the center of mass is at the front and the whole construct, I think, would topple over. Let me just test this. Okay. Now the strong forces of the arms create a torque into the whole construct. Okay, we have to increase the mass of the bottom construction. So let's first start by giving it a metal material, and we have to add some more stability. We need more weight at the back. So let's just see if I do this. Okay, it's a bit more stable, but still way too light. So we need more weight. How to create more weight? By adding more weight. So let's create more weight literally by just putting down heavy blocks of iron at the back. We need more weight, still more weight. So hey, we could create some kind of Scorpion King out of this. Okay. Still the force of the arms is really large. So let's increase the weight even more. Where's my snap point? Here. And there it is. So let's see. Okay. Let's try decreasing the force. Let's see if we can do it. Now it's kind of working through by itself, but with pretty good effect. Oh, this is looking great. This is really looking like a giant breaking through the wall. I think we have to give it a head. An evil looking head. Or maybe some kind of skull. I think we have a skull in the game. Ah, awesome. So let's add some skull. This is our wall breaking. Ooh. Okay. Now we are okay, this is kind of creepy now. I think we need a bit more retreating power, because the arms... let me increase the power that pulls the arms back, because we kind of loses the boxing move. It's better. Ah, come, get close. Yeah, and box down. Wow. Okay, this is a... okay. Just let me try it. We need more weight. Okay, I will use if it's in. So, let's see if this more weight. Okay, better. Okay, give this image a name. It's hip hop breaking through the wall. No. So. Okay, we have our evil looking... Yeah. Okay. Now put this whole construction... Let's put this whole constructions in another context. Another context. In a more... because we are still in the construction area here, and this all is looking pretty geometric. So let's see, let's say we are kind of in an canyon. At first we need some more threatening kind of atmosphere. Maybe if it's coming from the sundown. Okay, I think I will. Oh, this is looking great. So, and let's give this wall a bit more of a context. I think we have some kind of rocks here. I need another one. Rock. Yeah, this one. This large rock. So, and let's make it fixed so we are allowed to put it into the ground. And let's see how we can disguise the start of the stones here. I think, what's the problem? The problem is that these stones aren't fixed, so let me just make them fixed too. The game does allow an overlapping of fixed or static elements in the game. This static are the elements with this yellow outline here, but does not allow overlapping of dynamic or movable elements, because the physics simulation would instantly push them away from each other because of the collision detection and stuff. It's pretty technical. And let's say we have this wall here, it's kind of a dam, and this is our fortress here, and let's add some more rocks here. We need a lot more rocks. So I make the static too and larger, and maybe let's say here, and one to the other side. And there's someone happy out there. Okay. This is great. So now let's add some statues. I think I need another clumsy. Maybe this one. Let's give it some kind of spear. Where's my spear? Where's my rod? Where's my rod? Here's my rod. And this is too thick, so no, this was not what I meant. So, and add some kind of sharp top on it, maybe. This doesn't look good. I use something different. I think we have some kind of propeller blade. Yeah, better. I use a blade from a propeller and give it some shiny material. And or maybe let's say we make all this out of stone. And this is too dark. Let me lighten this a bit up. Maybe orange will do. Okay, this is some kind of orangey stone. You can change the material of everything in the game. The material does affect the visuals. obviously, as you can see, as well as the physical behavior, because stone is heavier than paperboard. So let's make this static here and really huge. So I think this should do it, and we need another one to the other on the other side. Say here, and okay, so let's add some cloud, some fog, and we need more mountains. We need more mountains. Okay, I'm kind of building on one side of the level. No, I'm kind of, yeah. So let's add this here, and hey, I can scale it up because we are at the border of the level. Okay, I think we have to rotate the whole construction into the depth of the level. So, because basically Crazy Machines is meant to play it from the left to the right and has a lot of room in the background, and for our testing purposes I was I rotated the wall into the gameplay plane, but yeah, this is way better now. And now I can add some more mountains in the background, because there's a lot of room. Maybe I can show you again. There's a lot of room in the background, and yeah, this is looking good. Let me just try it from the player's perspective. Okay, but this isn't meant to be a gameplay level later. We are just having fun here with the possibilities, and I just want to create one great image as the giant is breaking through the wall, or kind of attacking the wall. Okay, we are still at the board. Let me check if this looks good. This is our giant, and good. So for now, yeah. Okay, let's add some more to here, because it would be too obvious to just walk around the wall. And let's move it a bit closer. And I think we need another rock. Let me place it here a bit more higher. Yeah, now this is looking like a fortress entry. And our giant is very eager to destroy the wall. Maybe I let him run a bit. But I think he misses the path. Okay, now let's destroy the wall. Maybe we can, let me spin the light a bit. We can add more drama with some more mysterious lighting. I think I would like to have the light in the back of the giant, because if he breaks through the wall, this could look great. Oh, this thing is really looking creepy with its dark black eye holes here. Okay, so let's put it at the top here, in front of the wall. Let's see. I think it's not centered so well. But it looks good. No, this should work. Okay, now flag. Now come on, attack the wall. No, not to the left, just attack the wall. Attack the wall, attack the wall. Still not attacking the wall. No. Now we have an attack on the wall. We should take bets on this. Okay, I think I have to handle the the whole movement situation better. Okay, the forces of the arms are creating such a great torque that the whole thing is not stable. So we either could trick by making this static, but then we lose the movement. Hey, where's our boxing behavior? Okay, let's see. Hope I didn't damage anything. Let's increase the returning force. Better. And the other arm has nothing to do, so let's... Okay. Let's see how the light will work. Imagine I'm some kind of guard and I'm defending my castle, and now the standing there. The light is not dramatic enough. So let's see if sunset will work. Where's the sun? Let me fly out. The sun is... Where's the sun? Where's the sun? Where's the sun? Up there. There's our sun. Okay. See, okay, we have full backlight. So let's see if this will work. Not really. It works, but it's not as I meant. So we will create drama another way. We add some kind of post effect and choose a very hard light. Let's say we take a black and white effect. But I think the light still is not that what I like. Let's try a different. Yeah, I think we need more light on the wall. Come on, get through. And I think I have to put this thing noch a bit more closer to the wall. This is really looking creepy here. Come on, box through, box through. Did he just push in the other direction? Yeah, now we have our wall. Okay, let me slow-mo this a bit. It's not dramatic enough. It still is not dramatic enough. We need more drama. So let's make this thing dynamic again. What did I make static? I think the whole body. Doesn't matter. Let's make us go this thing rampage here. Okay, let's see this from the other side. Come on. Yeah, this is what I want. No, we have the metal head. Yeah. This is the shot that I was looking for. The breakthrough moment of this creepy boxing something. I think I make a screenshot of this. Oh, again. Let's even increase the power to some. Let's see what happens. I have no idea what will happen. Maybe the physics will explode. Maybe nothing will happen. Maybe it will get even more cooler. Okay. This thing is kind of drugs here. Again, this was really great. I can do this for hours. Let's see it from the other side. This is like in one of those action movies where they show each action shot from each angle. Okay, this is cool. Let me save it. I think I give it like a giant attack. Okay, so we have created our more movie-like level. Let's make a screenshot of it so we can find it better in our own creation section. Maybe let's show the head and the wall, as you can see here. And if I now save it and go into my machines section, I think there it is, the giant attack. And as you can see, there's a description missing, so let's an evil giant is attacking, watch out. Okay, so if I go back, you can see it has our description text here. And let's do one more replay. And one more because it looks so great. This is really cool. Okay, so that's for today. I hope you had some fun. Thanks for watching. See you next week. We plan to have such a Twitch session each Wednesday at 4:30 p.m. So thanks for watching and bye bye.